The 9 biggest money lies Americans still believe. Opening hook. Have you ever looked at your paycheck and thought, I make more money than I did 5 years ago, so why does it still feel like I'm barely getting ahead? Or maybe you've told yourself, once I hit 6 figures, everything will finally get easier. Here's the uncomfortable truth. Millions of Americans believe they're following the right financial advice. They're working hard, saving when they can, paying their bills, trying to invest, but they're building their financial life on ideas that simply aren't true. And that's dangerous because the biggest threat to your wealth usually isn't a bad investment. It's believing the wrong story. Today we're breaking down 9 of the biggest money lies Americans still believe, why our brains keep falling for them, and what actually works instead. Some of these myths are so common that you've probably heard them your entire life. Let's get into it. Introduction. My name is Zach, and I spend way too much time thinking about how everyday financial decisions shape long-term wealth. If you're someone who feels like you're working hard but your money never seems to get ahead, make sure to hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up if this helps you out. Because once you understand these 9 lies, you'll never look at money the same way again. Lie number 1. I'll start investing once I have more money. Here's the thing. People think investing is something rich people do, so they wait. I'll start after my promotion. I'll start after I pay off everything. I'll start when I have an extra $1,000. The problem: time matters far more than the amount. Imagine 2 people. Sarah starts investing $250 every month at age 25. Mike waits until he's 35 but invests $500 every month. Sarah contributes about $120,000. Mike contributes about $180,000. Assuming roughly an 8% annual return, Sarah can still end up with more money despite investing much less. Why? Compound growth rewards time, not perfect timing. Here's what most people don't realize. Every year you delay isn't just 1 year lost. It's decades of future growth disappearing. Lie number 2. Making more money will solve my financial problems. Look, income helps, but income alone doesn't create wealth. Lifestyle inflation destroys wealth. Someone making $70,000 who spends $55,000 each year is building assets. Someone making $180,000 while spending $185,000 is digging a deeper hole. This happens because humans adapt incredibly fast. That new apartment, normal after 6 months. The luxury SUV, just another car. The nicer vacations, expected. Psychologists call this hedonic adaptation. Your spending rises to match your income. Your happiness barely changes. Meanwhile, your savings rate stays stuck. Lie number 3. Debt is normal. Now you might be thinking, but everyone has debt. Exactly. That's why this lie survives. Not all debt is bad. A reasonable mortgage or carefully managed business loan can help build wealth. But high-interest consumer debt is different. Imagine carrying $8,000 on a credit card at 24% interest. If you only make minimum payments, you could spend years paying it off while paying thousands in interest. That's money working against you instead of for you. Interest is either your greatest employee or your worst enemy. You choose which side you're on. Lie number 4. $1 million means you're rich. This is where it gets really interesting. For decades, becoming a millionaire was considered the finish line. Today? Not necessarily. Inflation changes everything. $1 million invested responsibly can absolutely provide security. But depending on where you live, healthcare cost, taxes, and retirement length, it may not create the lifestyle many people imagine.